Hello children, welcome to CA class. We were studying OpenOffice.org Writer 2. Last time we studied about grammar and spell check, and today we will study about inserting graphics. So in inserting graphics there will be either drawing objects, means shapes and all, otherwise there will be pictures. So first of all, drawing objects. In drawing objects we have auto shapes, curves, lines and graphic text art. Now where these auto shapes are available in OpenOffice Writer, they are there in drawing toolbar. Drawing toolbar is just above the status bar in the OpenOffice Writer window. So drawing toolbars having all these auto shapes, curves, lines, etc. and from there, means from drawing toolbar, we can change the color, pattern and border of those drawing objects. Now pictures. We can also insert pictures in OpenOffice Writer. So bitmaps can be created, image file, that means from MS Paint or Photoshop we can create image files, then scan pictures which are scanned by scanner. Okay, scanner is input device that converts the hard copy, means the image, into the digital form that we can see in computers. Then photographs can be taken either by mobile or digital cameras. Then gallery pictures. OpenOffice Writer also have a gallery in which there are some collections of pictures. Now inserting auto shapes. Okay, we studied that graphics can be in form of objects or pictures. Now we will learn to insert auto shapes as well as pictures. So first of all, inserting auto shapes. So in Writer there are some set of ready-made auto shapes. The same you might have seen in Microsoft Office Word also. So here in OpenOffice also there are some set of ready-made auto shapes. So we have to directly select those shapes. Then after selecting, we can, like if we have inserted an auto shape, means a shape in our document, then we can resize the shape, or we can rotate the shape, or we can flip the shape. We can change the color of it, or even we can group to make a complex image. Like if you have created a car, and you know very well to create a car in Writer you need some triangles, rectangles, squares, circles, etc. And then after that you will have to group all those images to make a single car. So that way a complex diagram can be created, a complex picture can be inserted. So if drawing toolbar, as we all know that drawing toolbar is having auto shape icons, from there we have to select. So if drawing toolbar is not visible, drawing toolbar is mostly seen just above the status bar in OpenOffice Writer, just above the status bar. Now you have to simply click on standard toolbar. Here you have to click on show draw function on standard toolbar. Standard toolbar is just below the main menus. From there you can choose this icon. Okay, show draw function icon. This is show draw function icon. So when we click on it, the drawing toolbar will appear. Now one more method is there, that we can click on view in the menu bar. Then we have to choose option toolbars from the sub menu, and then after that we have to choose drawing. When we click on it, we will be able to see drawing toolbars. Now we will learn to insert drawing objects. So on drawing toolbar, you know it is these shapes are available in drawing toolbars. So we have to click on the shape on the drawing toolbar. Then after that we have to drag the shape to resize. Okay, to insert we have to drag it, and if we have to set a particular size, then we can drag it to resize. Now to maintain width height ratio, like if we have to maintain the width height ratio, then we have to hold down the shift key so that width and height ratio can be maintained. Okay, while dragging. Now to draw a circle or square, if we have to draw the circle, we have to click on ellipse icon. This is ellipse icon. Then we can drag to make it exact circle. If we have to draw a rectangle, then we can click on rectangle icon. If we have to draw a square or a rectangle, we can choose this icon on the drawing toolbar. If we want to add a line, there is line icon on the drawing toolbar. So we have to click on the line icon on drawing toolbar, and after that we have to drag on the text area to draw a line. Now we will learn to add an arrow. You are very much familiar with the lines, how to insert the line. After inserting the line, we have to change one end of the line to the arrow. Let's see how we can do that. So first of all, we have to click on the line icon on drawing toolbar. Then after that we have to drag to draw a line. Then we have to select the line, and then after that we have two methods to open the line dialog box. First is, we can click after selecting the line, we can click on format in the menu bar, and then after that we can click object option. Got it? When you click on format menu, the menu will appear. In that menu you have to choose object option, and then after that you have to choose line from the sub menu. Or one more thing we can do, we can directly right click the line and then we can select line option. Got it? When we will right click the line, we will get one option, that is line in the right menu. So we have to click on it. When we click on these options, line, then line dialog box will open. So in line dialog box, we have to click on line tab. Got it? Click on the line tab. There will be a section, arrow style section on the right side. From there you have to choose arrow style. Got it? What we have to do? Select the line, then click on format in the menu bar, then click object, then click line. Line dialog box will appear. Then click line tab. In the arrow section, arrow style section, you have to choose arrow style. Or one more method, directly draw the line, select the line, then right click and select line option. Then line dialog box will appear. Click on line tab, then click on arrow style section, then choose the arrow style that you want in your line. Now we will learn to insert text box. Text box is a place where we can insert the text. So it will be a rectangular box to insert the text. So it can be, once we have inserted the text box, we can move it, we can group it, we can ungroup, or we can rotate the text box like other drawing objects. The same can be performed with drawing objects also, like shapes and pictures. The same way we can insert text box and then we can perform all these functions on it. Now, how to insert the text box? Same, you will be able to see the T icon, the text box icon on drawing toolbar. Then we have to simply click or drag in the text area, in our working area. Got it? We have to either click, the text box will appear, or we can drag it also to increase the size to insert the text box. Then after that we can type the text. The text box will be inserted and we can type the text inside it. Now, if you have inserted the line, then we will learn to change the style and color of the line. So for that, you have to select the line, and again here we have to open line dialog box. So how to open line dialog box? We have two options. Select the line, then click on format in the menu bar, then choose object option, and from sub menu choose line option. Or otherwise you can directly select the line, then right click. From the right menu you can choose line option. After that, click the desired style or color. And it is there at the topmost, okay, on the left side. The first option is style and then color. You can choose the style and color from there that you want for your line. And if you want to increase the thickness, then there is a text box where you can enter the value in the width box. Got it? There is a width box where you will get the option where you can insert the number to increase the thickness. So now students, once we have inserted the drawing object, like we have inserted a circle or a square or rectangle, then we can change its style, okay, fill style. or we can change the fill color. In fill style we can change the gradient, we can select patterns. In fill color we can select colors. So for that we have to select the object first. Like if circle you have inserted, then we have to insert the circle. Then after that we have to select the circle, and then we have to click on format in the menu bar. Then we have to choose object option from there. Then we have to choose area option from the submenu. Or otherwise one more method is there. After selecting the drawing object, we can right click the object. Then we will get the area option. We have to select area. Now after selecting the area option, area dialog box opens up. Okay, area dialog box will open where all area related properties we can change. Now then we have to select the fill style. What fill style we want? Gradient, pattern or color. If color is selected, then in the bottom box you can select the color that you want in your drawing object. Now a note is there, that is when we select the drawing object, as soon as we select the drawing object, this toolbar gets activated. That is drawing object properties. When we select the drawing object, automatically drawing object property toolbar will appear, it gets activated, and then we can change all these properties from there also directly. So students, only this much for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.